Let's paint the remover of obstacles. Welcome to Mounik.art's channel. And today we are officially inaugurating this 30-day grid that slowly is gonna turn into 30 blooms over next 30 days. And honestly, I already knew the perfect painting to begin the journey with. Ganesha. Because if we are starting something new, it only feels right to begin with the remover of obstacles. Let's start painting. First, I'm taking some masking tape and taping all four corners of this paper. Just like this. For the background, I wanted something dreamy and abstract. So I'm using purple and blue paints simply by dabbing them across the paper in random strokes. Then, I blend everything together using vertical up and down strokes. I'm also adding a little bit of white paint here and there to create some soft shade and depth. I really love how abstract this background looks already. Once the paint dries, it's time to sketch Ganesha. I'm using chalk piece for this, but honestly you can use anything you're comfortable with. Pencil, charcoal, chalk, anything works. And the way I wanted to create this Ganesha was actually by starting with the symbol Om. So first, I draw a simple Om shape and then slowly start transforming it into Ganesha. I take my time widening the lines, adjusting the curves, and building the form little by little. But honestly, the first stroke is almost never perfect. And that's something I really want this series to remind us of. Art isn't about getting everything perfect immediately. It's about enjoying the process, trusting your hands slowly, and continuing to show up anyway. Once the Om shape is done, I move on to the rest of the details. The ears, the legs, the mukut, and slowly the entire form starts coming together. And somewhere in between adding all these little details and lines, the painting starts feeling calm and meditative rather than just something I'm trying to finish. And finally, I move on to the eyes. It's often said that the eyes are drawn at the very end of a painting because that's when the deity truly comes alive. And honestly, that moment always feels magical to me. Now it's time for the reveal. I remove the masking tape and immediately realize that I stuck a little bit too hard because it's peeling some paint off along with it. But honestly, not a problem. I still love how this painting turned out. Even the slightly crooked borders make it feel more handmade and real. Definitely a lesson learned for the next painting though. And there it is, our very first painting for this wall. This Ganesha is going right above the entire 6x5 grid, blessing this creative journey before the flowers begin underneath it. Like the flower offerings to our beloved Ganesha. Day 1 is officially done. Come back tomorrow because we finally start our very first flowers tutorial.